On my second day of trace, my tater gave to me dusty Blantons. Okay, welcome back to the channel. My name is Austin. This is my 12 Days of Trace series where I'm doing 12 days of Buffalo Trace that will culminate on Christmas Day. Yeah, December 25th is when this will be wrapped up. Yesterday, I started off nice and easy with the 3 kosher whiskeys from Buffalo Trace. Today, I'm kicking off with something that I honestly should not be as excited as I am to try. And I'm gonna be doing Dusty Blantons. This particular Blantons is from 91. My buddy Billy let me borrow it. You would have seen him in a couple other videos. May or may not be making an appearance here in the coming days. Hint, hint, he probably will. So he let me borrow this bottle. It's a 91. Oh my gosh. Okay, and I wanted to do this video because I wanted to see if it was how it compares to the modern stuff. The answer there is probably pretty obvious, but I haven't tried Dusty Blantons or too much Dusty Buffalo Trace. Most of the Dusties I've had are pre-Fire Heaven Hill, Wild Turkey, things like that. So I'm actually pretty excited to give this a try. I could smell it kind of as soon as I poured it. I think I'm gonna be very happy about this. Yeah, it is that butterscotch perfume funk that you get from Dusties. It definitely comes through on Buffalo Trace Dusties. Wow, that almost noses like maybe a slightly lighter, more fruit-forward, dusty Wild Turkey. Like they have that same butterscotch, rich caramel thing. That funky oak too. This has a little bit more fruit character. Oh, wow. And all that funk comes on like the mid palate to finish, to late finish. Right up front, all I got was the typical sweetness, but yeah, so that standard Buffalo Trace grape cherry isn't really in here. There's some kind of fruit component for sure, but that dark, rich, funky oak, caramel, vanilla, perfume kind of thing, just that funkiness is all over this thing. Man, I expected to like it, but I did not expect or anticipate liking it anywhere near as much as I am right now. Yeah, it's just really pleasant, and being 93 proof still, it's very rich. It has a nice barrel spice. The finish lingers. They aren't built like they used to. I don't even know if this is worth doing, pouring out a modern Blantons, but gotta do it. Yeah, lighter, cleaner smelling. That mash bill 2 floral perfume kind of thing is there. It's just your standard Blantons. Oh. Man, after coming off of the Dusty, this one, it tastes lighter, it tastes thin, but then it tastes, I don't know, there's like this weird bitter taste or this weird artificial kind of thing to it. All right, the caramel apple that I normally get from Blantons is coming through a little bit. And I'll just say this, I'm not one of those people that loves to hate Blantons just to hate it because it's popular and overpriced and you can't find it, and it's like everybody's intro tater bottle. I understand all of those points, but it's not Blantons' fault that that's what people have kind of freaked out over. But so I don't even want to be disappointed in this or want to be a Blantons hater by any means, but this Dusty just absolutely destroyed it. Didn't even give it a fair chance. Yeah, so much better. Oh man. Yeah, and the new one is just, there's a harshness to it. At 93 proof, it's just think it speaks to maybe the quality of what we have today versus what we did then. But that's where I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you, Billy, for letting me borrow this. It is something special. And stick around, tune in tomorrow. I'm not going to say what it is, but tomorrow's going to be a fun one. And then after tomorrow, it's going to get pretty wild. So can't wait to drop those. Some of them have been recorded already, some of them haven't, and it's going to be fun. So catch you guys tomorrow on my 12 Days of Trace. As always, the bourbon experience is all about good pours and great times with whoever you're with. Whiskey meant to be enjoyed, so crack those balls. Cheers. Oh, yeah.